going to try and manage the technology here and just pass you some questions that have been coming in so far.
All right.
So I've got a whole bunch of questions sitting here on... This is called an iPad, in case anyone's curious. But, can you... let's pursue some of these things. A number of questions have come with regard to science.
Yes.
And so someone's asked about the scientific arguments for God. Are they valid, given that science continually changes?
Oh, well now, the point is a good one, that science is always provisional and tentative and will be revised as greater discoveries are made. But that doesn't mean that science completely turns over. The facts which have been established in the past will be recaptured in whatever new models science develops. Let me just give an illustration. We have moved beyond Newton's physics from the late 1600s, but nevertheless, Newton's physics still applies to things that are moving at low velocities. Until you get to near the velocity of light, Newton's physics is still entirely adequate. So even though we've moved beyond Newton's physics, it's not like it's been abolished. Those factual elements are still preserved and taken up into the new theories. Now, with regard to the evidence that I talked about, or these signposts of transcendence, I think it's very likely that any sort of future physics is going to include the expansion of the universe and its finitude in the past, and also this fine-tuning doesn't look like it's going to go away. The examples of fine-tuning in physics are so numerous, and they're so diverse, that it's very likely that any future physics is going to eliminate this entirely. So while the evidence is always provisional, that's just the nature of the case. That's the nature of the beast. You go on the basis of what the best evidence you have indicates.